Here is going to be a full remake video of the 1971 Xpelair Taurus T12 Grey 12-inch desk fan. Now, this is my second oldest desk fan in my collection and my second favourite. The first favourite being this guy, and then my second favourite is this fella. Now, this fella I got it off eBay for a price of £29.99. Same price as the scam one, but in a lot better condition. And yeah, this fella is my second oldest desk fan. My biggest vintage desk fan in my collection as well. The thing about these fans is they're really, really tall. I mean, putting any 12-inch desk fan next to this Taurus, it just towers over any other 12-inch desk fan. It makes them look tiny. This looks like a 16-inch because of how big it is. Anyways, stick control. It's piano style buttons, as you can see. I think the spring goes there actually. Yes, the buttons did loosen up, thankfully. As you can see, the logo has left off over time. So the numbers. Yeah, as you can see, the Xpelair Taurus logo and your numbers there on the bottom there. This fan is badly yellowed. People say that Taurus fans don't yellow, but they do. This is an example of it. But, anyways, here's the front. Move this forward a bit. Here's the side view. Very nice design carry handle. It's very ergonomic. Here's the back of the fan. This unique motor and design, which I think is really cool. Got your ergonomic handle. And you got the vintage fan style oscillating, antique fan style oscillation, the older style of oscillation. That one has the newer oscillation, despite it being a newer fan, despite it being an older fan. Anyways, there's the other side. Yes, I'm going to loosen up that adjustment knob if applies because the tilt adjustment knob is broken. However, you can still tilt the fan back though, just fine. I mean, look how far it tilts back. It can be a wall fan if you want to. If you wanted, you can have it as a wall fan, but I'm not going to. Plus, it makes the fan harder to start up due to the fact the capacitor is bad on this fan. It possibly may have bad bearings, I don't know, but yeah. Here's the bottom of the fan. Really heavy. 240 volt Taurus SA, 240 volts, 50 hertz, 50 watts, type VP. I don't know what the end degree signal means. Made in Spain. You don't see that anymore, guys. Usually you see made in China or Pifco. Yes, you can wall mount it, as you can see there. That's made in Italy, despite that having a Taurus motor in it. Oh, this thing is so heavy. But I lifted it like it was nothing then. What I think is unique is the miniature blades design on the flywheel. Now, on the flywheel here, it's got blades to keep it cool. So I think it's really, really cool. And that's a really helpful feature. I wish more fans had that. The Pico also has the miniature blade design, except it's on the blades, as you can see. Yeah, I think that's really cool because it's less risk of the fan overheating. Here's the plug. The plug on this fella is not original. We had to replace the plug for our own sake because the plug was decaying. It is a rubber nylon plug, but it's turned to plastic due to its age. It's a BG plug off my grandparents' old drill. Anyway, it's a new plug. The plug's made in the UK. It's got a safety shield on it. Plug on this fella is not in the greatest shape. No, white one called on this fella is not in the greatest shape. At least the live wire is not showing. As long as the live wire is not showing, it's fine. What I like about this cable on Pisco, it's got like a cream colour to it, and it's like, yeah. No, I'm not going to run this fella too long on oscillation because it can catch fire. Anyways, put this fella back in. was gonna plug it into the socket, but I'm not gonna bother due to the fact it's plain to plug in. It's plugged into a 1960s extension lead. Anyways, we're gonna run this fella now, starting with low. It sounds beautiful. The flywheel is running on something, but I don't know what, but it still sounds beautiful. Also pretty powerful, more powerful than the 1980s model. Also the blade pitch on this fan is on the next side though. Medium. High. This thing is very powerful. Well, not as powerful as the CD I'm gonna get. So it's not as powerful as any SMC maker like my Duracraft, but it's still pretty powerful. Actually, it is more powerful than my Duracraft. I'll take that back, but it's not as powerful as an earlier SMC made fan. It's off. Spin on time's not the best. Actually, the spin on time was pretty good that time. Usually it doesn't. Usually it takes a good while to spin down, but not this time. It usually stops really quickly, but not this time. Now I'm only going to run this fella on higher oscillation because it can catch fire. I've heard because this fan has a design flaw because the wire choice they used to decay the head wire they chose to decay the wave at age and can actually catch fire. So I'm only going to run this fella on oscillation for 30 seconds because I want the fan catching on fire on me. Anyways, here's oscillation. To engage it, you just simply turn it like on the vintage fan, like a G strap or something. What I think is really clever is this fan obstructs something, it stops oscillating, it disengages oscillation. So I think it's a really clever design. Right, now I'm going to turn it off because I don't want the fan catching fire.
Hello. Am I on the video?
Dog. Anyways, I'll do a startup sound. Seems to be starting up fine today. That's a weird noise. Things. I'm going to do the outro. This thing's better made than the one day, that's a fan. So build quality on this fan, 10 out of 10. It's much better than the modern days fan. I mean, you can bend the grill really easily, but the clips are not. Actually, I'll give it a 9 because the clips can break off, and you can bend the grill a little bit, but it's still really good quality. Airflow, I'd give it a good. I'd give it a 6. It's not 7. It's not as powerful as some vintage fans, but it's still really powerful regardless. Design, I think it gets 10 out of 10. So you don't see many fans like this. Anyways, that'll be the end of this video. Thanks. Also, the base cap on this fella is fake, as you can see, because you have to take off the little. You have to take. That's just covering up the screw. Also, blade pitch on this fan is slightly better than the 1980s model. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see ya.